looking very nice today.
Thank you.
You know, I don't give out compliments.
No, you don't. It's very rare.
You look so nice. Are you going out on a date night?
No, it's just a very special day in my house.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's the bin day.
I'm sorry.
All the bins are emptied.
You've got all dressed up to put your
all
bins
the
up.
recycling's taken away. It's like the best day of the week. I'm obsessed with recycling.
I know.
I'm like the recycling police.
How many
honestly, in
bins
my
have you
house.
got?
We've got 3 bins and we've got 3 recycling baskets as well that are outside.
And you're in charge of all the recycling in your
I'm in
house?
charge of the recycling. I go down the bin and I know who's put what in the bin. If it's a can of Coke, it'll be my son. If it's a bottle of water, it'll be my daughter. And I'll go absolutely mad.
So you're
I take it all
you're
out
a bin
and
witch.
I am a bin witch,
But
yeah.
how do you know what to put where? Because I really, really want to be good at recycling, but I seem to get it wrong all the time.
Well, I don't separate it all, but anything that's plastic or tins or anything, if it's jars, and I always wash the jars out before I put them into the recycling.
Do you take the
and
lids
everything.
off?
I don't take the lids off.
You must take the lids off.
Then it's contaminated.
When you go back today...
There's nothing there today, it's all gone.
Next week.
Get your rubber gloves on, though. Get all the lids
All
off.
the lids off.
Yeah.
You know why as well? Because if we don't recycle, they'll find a new planet to live on, and they're not taking the people who don't recycle with them, are they?
No.
You've got to be one of
So you'll
you'll
be queuing up on a spaceship.
Like,
Get on
I've
the spaceship
recycled.
in your paper dress and your rubber
But you
shoes.
recycle food as well, don't you?
Yeah, all the the leftovers from dinner.
See,
and
I
stuff.
don't do that because I'm worried about rats and mice
Now,
and things.
But you can get a
If you have a
compost
transparent bag, like where I live...
transparent bag.
No, you've got to put your recycling in a green
What, food?
transparent bag.
No,
the
normal plastic
normal
things.
plastic.
Yeah. You want to be careful what you put facing outwards so the neighbours can see. So my word of advice is all the gin bottles, vodka and everything else in the middle. Classy art catalogues and magazines you haven't read for allegedly rich people, you put all round the outside. So you kind of pack your recycling
When I used to
bag.
drink, I used to put the wine bottles under everything and then all the rest of the recycling.
So when you put them down, clunk.
This is really throwing me though, because I don't understand how the glass can go in with the plastic. I'm bemused. It really, I need lessons in recycling.
Well, oh, and you know, I've got a little quiz here. I've just enjoyed sitting back and listening to all of this. Who knew it was so interesting? We've got a recycling quiz. So everybody set and ready? OK, I'm going to be asking you whether these items can be recycled or not. Polystyrene food container.
No.
I would recycle
Why
it.
not?
I would recycle. Am I doing it wrong?
Polystyrene is
So
one of the
you
biggest
you say yes,
Yes,
you can.
I would.
No.
Well, I'm just going to copy Janet because I feel like she knows.
Can we recycle a polystyrene food container? Linda Robson says yes.
Yes.
No. There we
Oh,
go.
no.
You get a meh.
Oh,
That is
right.
wrong.
I won't do that again then.
Plastic bottle.
Yes, recycle, definitely.
Yes.
100%.
Is that correct?
Not sure.
Very slow.
Yeah.
Very slow person on a button today. Sweetie wrappers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They'd
well,
go in
well,
as
how-
well.
Oh, no, hang on.
If they've got foil in,
Yeah.
Is foil in or out?
Oh, I don't know. It just says sweetie
Tin-
wrappers. I don't have
tin
any
foil.
details.
see what I mean? This is why people find it hard to recycle, because it is really, really confusing. There's a lot of rules.
And there's
Yeah.
a lot of paper has got a plastic coating.
I do apologise.
Too long.
So we've got that one
I'm
wrong.
so sorry. And finally, plastic container, yes or no?
Yes, I'd recycle that one.
Only if it's got a
100%.
symbol on it.
Yes, but I cut it up because I don't want the turtles to get stuck in it.
Honestly, okay.
But hang on.
Recycling doesn't go into
Should we say it was? They've said yes.
Knows.
Yay! This I find this really interesting. You know the Tetra packs. You know those
Yeah.
packs of like milk and juice and that sort of thing. Can you recycle them or not?
No.
I would, yes.
You see, because
But then I recycle everything.
I thought you could, but actually you can't.
No,
it's only
they-
in specialist bins.
Oh, is it?
Specialist places.
Yeah,
I don't separate them all. I just bung them all in the free box.
Linda, you get dressed up and you've been doing it all wrong. All wrong.
My sister's not going to where you're going because she doesn't recycle. My sister Debbie, I go mad at her.
But it is
honestly.
hard, though, Linda. I do understand why people go, do you know what, I'm just going to shove it all in one bag, because it's very confusing.
It
And they
is.
don't make it easy.
And my binman come once a week. Some people don't get them for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
do they?
We're 2
I'd
weeks.
be traumatised if it was 2
our
weeks.
food bin. We did did you know, who would have thought this would be so fascinating, but you've been answering in your droves. We asked you, do you find recycling rules confusing? 60% said yes. Too confusing. It really depends where you live. I think that's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
different
and Nara
bed
said, I
borough.
think the dustmen find it confusing. They put different bins together. What's the point? Don't let Stacey hear you saying that. Debbie says, I can't be bothered to do it. Christine says there's lots of things we can't recycle, but my daughter can. So I fill up one of her bags and she takes it home. Obviously, this is an older daughter, not a little girl. That would be really confusing. She takes it to her house and puts it in with hers.
So
Sherry finds it confusing, but to be fair, our Sherry finds most things confusing. Not really that surprised.